बच्चों आज क्लास में हम लोग क्लास फोर्थ गुलमोहर गोल्डन जुबली एडिशन से चैप्टर 10 को डिस्कस करने वाले हैं जिसका कि नाम ब्लैक ब्लिजर्ड है। ठीक है। इस चैप्टर के राइटर इलेजर हैं और इस वीडियो में हम लोग क्वेश्चन आंसर और एक्सरसाइज को डील करने वाले हैं। ठीक है बच्चों, सो यू कैन सी द फर्स्ट पेज ऑफ द चैप्टर। आई विल शो you here on your screen. Okay, so let us see understanding the text. It says, complete this table, read the events and say why these happen. So चलिए देखते हैं पहला क्या है इवेंट्स। मैरी एन फॉरगॉट ऑल अबाउट हर पेपर डॉल्स। अब ये कैसा कॉज है, कॉज हम देखेंगे इसका। दूसरा है द गर्ल्स प्लेस्ड अ रोल्ड अप टॉवेल वेयर द विंडो met the shield. Betty trucked along the house. Betty made a supper and read Marianne her favorite story. The mother and father did not return home that night. चलिए देखते हैं इवेंट। अभी मैंने पढ़ा, कॉज देखते हैं। मैरियन हैड फॉरगॉटन ऑल अबाउट हर पेपर डॉल। क्यों? क्योंकि सीइंग द रोलिंग black cloud in the horizon, she knew that there would soon be a fierce dust storm and was very scared. देखते हैं, the girl placed a rolled up towel where the window met the sill. So Betty did so to stop the dust from entering the house as much as possible. Betty trudged along the house. She did so to ensure that she did not lose her way and could use as its support against the wind. Betty made supper and read Marianne her favorite story. Betty took care of her sister and they tried to act as normal as possible so that Marianne would not miss their parents or feel too frightened. And the fifth is they were passing uh, schoolers forms when the storm hit, and since it was difficult to drive with in such a storm, they decided to spend the last night. They decided to spend the night there. Question answer: how does Betty take charge of the situation? So Betty, being the elder sister, took charge of the situation the moment she realized that a fierce dust storm was brewing. Though she felt worried, she tried to assure Mary Ann's fear. She and Mary Ann went from window to window, closing each and placing a roll of towel where the window met the sill to prevent the dust from coming inside the house. Question number two. You stay in this chair and don't move. When did the speaker say this and why? So as Betty peered through the window while the dust storm raged outside. She happened to see her colt, a fancy foot, near the fence. She knew how frightened he would be and decided to go out and put him in the barn. Before going out, she put Marianne safely in in Rocco and said these words so that Marianne would not hurt herself while she was away. What precautions did Betty take before going out in the storm and while outside? What does this tell you about her? So Betty put on her old straw hat and pulled the brim low over her forehead. Then she tied a scarf around her nose and mouth. She took her mother's long clothesline from the storeroom and wrapped one end through her wrist and tied it into in a knot. This still tells us Betty was clever and had presence of mind because she adequately protected herself before stepping out. You are coming home with me. Who said these words to to whom? Why did the speaker take the listener home? So Betty said this to her colt of fancy food. Earlier, Betty had thought that she would take fancy food to burn. However, on realizing that she had lost track of the way to the barn since she had to turn around many times, she decided to take fancy food home. Question number 5. They raced to the front door. Why did they race to the front door? So Betty and Mary raced to the front door because they were so happy and relieved that their parents had come home. Okay, question number 5 is completed. Now, appreciating the text. Appreciating the text, find sentences in the text that says these about Betty. ठीक है, sentences को find करना है text में जो बेटी के बारे में ये बताते हैं that she was scared but did not let that show. चलिए देखते हैं. So Betty felt her stomach muscles tightened as she joined Marianne. It's another dust storm, Marianne. Betty says they're trying to stay calm. How many more would there be? She wondered. Dusra, she was a good singer, a sister. Before going out, Betty picked up Marianne and set her in the rocker. Betty made supper for herself and Marianne and read aloud Marianne's favorite story till she fell asleep. Question was she could think clearly and act quickly. Let's get some towels from the kitchen, she said. The girls went from window to window, closing each and placing the rolled up towel where the window made the sill. Suddenly, Betty picked up Mary Ann and set her in the rocker. Bracing herself against the wind, she trudged along the house. I've turned around so many times I can't tell where it is. You're coming home with me. We'll put him in the storeroom until the storm is over. Come on, Mary, and I'll read aloud your favorite story and also keep an eye on fancy food at the same time. That's it. Question number 2. How does the speaker show the powerful and frightening nature to the blizzards through these? So, a description of the dust storm. So the storm is said to be a huge black cloud stretching from the ground and towering into the sky. Looming on the horizons, it was heading directly towards them. The wind was so strong during such storms that a fine porosity dust would cover everything in spite of towels covering the sills where the windows met sills. The dust cloud was so thick that it hid the sun and brought an eerie darkness in the middle of the afternoon. What Betty does to protect herself when she goes out to fetch fancy food. So in spite of many precautions that Betty took, when Betty went out to fetch fancy food, she had to keep her eyes closed and grope her way to reach the porch railing. Also, she walked along the house because the force of the wind would be slightly less there and also avoid losing her way. What the girls and the parents say and do. 4 years old Marianne forgot about her paper dolls and Betty's stomach tightened in fright on seeing the dust storm heading towards their home. They quickly got towels and placed them on the window sills to prevent the dust from entering into house as far as possible. Being little. Marianne says that she is frightened and Betty took a lot of precautions before stepping out of the house. Their parents had not been able to reach home the previous evening because they could not drive in the thrilling blackness created by the storm. The children were very relieved to see their parents and were their parents were the parents who had been very worried about them. Now let us go for exercises. Identify these sentences. Write D for declarative, I for interrogative, I am for imperative, and E for exclamatory. What is your favorite snacks? That is uh, interrogative already given. Now लकी स्टॉप बीटिंग माई शो, इट इज इम्पेरेटिव। ठीक है, ऑर्डरिंग कर रहा है। दिस इज माई प्लान फॉर वीकेंड, डिक्लेरेटिव। व्हाट अ टारगेट, व्हाट सॉरी व्हाट अ ग्रेट मैच, ये है एक्सक्लेमेटरी। ओके, what are going to Shillong this, we are going to Shillong this summer, declarative है। such a pleasant surprise to see you here, that is exclamatory। okay, which way is the bus stop, interrogative, and the last stop fighting Mukul and Amal, ये क्या है, ये है imperative। ठीक है, आई और एम, ये है भी मैंने यहाँ पे देखिए, पहला जो, दूसरा जो है वो इम्पेरेटिव है, तीसरा डिक्लेरेटिव, एक्सक्लेमेटरी, डिक्लेरेटिव, एक्सक्लेमेटरी, इंटरोगेटिव और ये इम्पेरेटिव। बी का जो पार्ट है यू डू विद योर सेल्फ। सी के पार्ट को डिस्कस करते हैं। चूज द करेक्ट फॉर्म द वर्ब टू कंप्लीट द सेंटेंस। रमेश, सॉरी, माई ब्रदर एंड आई यूजुअली वॉक टू स्कूल। अब यहाँ पे वॉक एंड वॉक्स में वॉक होगा, बिकॉज माई ब्रदर एंड आई ये सिमिलर सब्जेक्ट से प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट में बदल गया है। रोहन, मोहन एंड रमेश प्ले क्रिकेट वेल। जिंजर इज प्लेइंग विद अ बॉल ऑफ wool। ठीक है, माई सिस्टर नोज, माई सिस्टर नोज ऑल द प्लेसेस इन मुंबई। दे वर दे वर नॉट एट होम व्हेन आई कॉल्ड, आई वॉन्ट। ठीक है, ये आंसर है भाई। वर्ड्स इन यूज में देखते हैं क्या है। मैच द वर्ड्स इन बॉक्स ए विद द करेक्ट वर्ड्स इन बॉक्स ए टू फॉर्म कंपाउंड सेंटेंस। ठीक है, लैम्प, डे, माउंटेन और स्कूल, फायर, कप। चलिए देखते हैं। अब लैम्प का क्या होगा, लैम्प लाइट हो सकता है, लैम्प टीचर, लैम्प शेड, लैम्प ब्रॉड, लैम्प टाइम, डे, डे टाइम होगा, माउंट टॉप होगा, स्कूल टीचर, फायर, फायर प्लेस, कप, बोर्ड। चलिए एक बार देखते हैं बच्चों। डे, एक मिनट, डे टाइम, माउंट टॉप, स्कूल टीचर, फायर, फायर प्लेस, कप बोर्ड। ठीक है, लैम्प शेड। चलिए देखते हैं इज करेक्ट और नॉट। ओह, लैम्प शेड, डे टाइम, माउंट टॉप, माउंटेन टॉप, स्कूल टीचर, फायर प्लेस, कप बोर्ड। ठीक है, बी में क्या करना है, लुक एट द हाईलाइटेड वर्ड्स एंड कंप्लीट दिस सेंटेंसेस। the last two are not from the text, see if you are getting the meaning। ठीक है, चलिए देखते हैं, डायरेक्ट आंसर पे आते हैं बच्चों। worried and uneasy, watch the back carefully। तीसरा है pressed herself against the wall to avoid falling, suddenly too frightened to go on the trek, to stay cheerful and hopeful in spite of losing the match। और जो सी पार्ट है that you have to do by your own। ठीक है, पार्ट सी, vocabulary activity। पंक्चुएशन में देखिए क्या करना है, प्लेस एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क्स और फुल स्टॉप। तो व्हाट अ लवली डे, हाउ हॉरिबल। चलिए यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट आंसर में चलते हैं, बहुत ही ईजी है। लवली डे पे एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क दी, हाउ हॉरिबल एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क, फुल स्टॉप यहाँ, देन इन द लास्ट शट द डोर, ये एक्सक्लेमेट इन्वर्टेड कॉमर्स, देन इन्वर्टेड कॉमर्स के बीच में एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क, कॉमा, exclamatory mark, and then in the last फुल स्टॉप। राइटिंग को अपने आप ने ट्राई करना है आपको, और एक्टिविटी 1 2 3 दिया है, दैट इज ऑल्सो अप टू यू टू ट्राई योर सेल्फ। ठीक है, ये एक्टिविटी है, देखिए पढ़िए और खुद कोशिश करिए ट्राई सॉल्व करने की। तो बहुत ही बड़ा चैप्टर था बच्चों। एनी हाउ वी हैव कंप्लीटेड ऑल क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड ऑल एक्सरसाइजेस फ्रॉम द चैप्टर 10। ठीक है, क्लास 4 चैप्टर 10 वी हैव जस्ट नाउ कंप्लीटेड। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में नेक्स्ट चैप्टर को लेकर आऊंगी। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। टिल दैट टाइम थैंक यू सो मच।